Hello, I'm Gene Nix with the Greenville Chess Club of Greenville, South Carolina, and today I will show you how to beat a defensive chess player. So, how do you defeat a defensive player? Well, what do I mean by defensive? A lot of players think only of attacking the opponent's king. As you become stronger, you learn that you've got to protect your own king, protect your own pawn structure, and you've got to defend sometimes. And it's generally understood that white has the first move, black has the second move, and black has to be thinking more in terms of trying to equalize the game, holding his position, and not letting white take over the board. And that's what we mean by defensive player. So how do you overcome all that? Well, like always, with sound play. And that means getting your pieces on the board where they can develop and just keep adding pieces to the mix. And white can do a couple of different things here. He might advance a pawn, for example. And black might take the pawn right away or help to shore it up. But he's starting to dig in and reinforce his position in the middle, and the only way to beat that is to keep bringing out the pieces, keep developing the position. Why don't we come out a little farther and pin that piece? Why don't we defend that piece? Let's get our king put away in a safe position. Oops. Let's do the same over here. And now we've got position where the king is dug in. White might think about trying to advance a pawn to break up that king side center. He might try exchanging in the middle to open up some lines, or he might just keep bringing pieces out. Find something that's not doing a whole lot for you and move him to the center of the board and keep on attacking. Now, is this going to win in the long run? That's never a simple answer. Will black mess it up? Will black fail to defend accurately? Only the rest of the game can bear that out. But a lot of players understand you have to defend well before you can hope to go over to the attack. Certain approaches to the game are inherently defensive. That is, black's not trying to counter punch immediately. He's trying to dig in, hold his lines, and reestablish himself for future development and expansion. So, for example, the French defense is probably the archetypical defensive setup in which black is going to accept some positional indignities for a time, knowing that he's eventually going to emerge from his cave with a very strong position, and white cannot hope to underestimate him and survive. So, for example, here's a Winawer variation of the French defense, and black is accepting the fact that the white bishop has little mobility because of the white pawns in the center, and he's even offering eventually to trade off this bishop if necessary. But he knows in the long run he's going to come out with a very good position if he has the patience to play it that way. Once again, I'm Gene Nix with the Greenville Chess Club of Greenville, South Carolina, and I have shown you how to beat a defensive chess player.